these are back in stock. Now, it was crazy popular when we debuted it to you back in April. And of course, as always, Joel is one of those, God bless him, you know, when it comes to like, I don't know, a very popular t-shirt. Well, we go back and we make more, right? A very popular pearl. Joel, help us out. Well, Joel and Mother Nature are working together, right? So there's only so much that we can do.
It's up to the pearl gods, so I have nothing to do with it.
Who is the patron saint of pearl production, right? Here it is. The large, the oversized, the beautiful, the statement pearl that we struggled to get back in stock. It's finally here. And both your choice of silver and yellow, surrounded by, hey Jen, is that diamonds? Because that price doesn't match up. Faceted white topaz, 55 points there in the white topaz, a 10.5 millimeter pearl, $17.94 easy pay in sizes 5 through 10, at least for now. Let me turn it to you this way so you can see the height of that pearl. There it is. Oh, Joel, I'm not surprised it was so popular.
You know, I love this ring, and it shows off, I think, first of all, Honora's roots. And this is the type of stuff that my dad used to make in platinum and 18 karat, okay, at the bench. And he would go to Burma to get the original large size pearls there when I was just a kid. He'd bring them back. And the pearls each cost about an average of $1,000 before we started to make the piece and wholesale it out. And then we put diamonds. So they were multi-$1,000 pieces. And you can see these are gem 10 millimeter pearls, and again we use these very high dome, really gemmy quality buttons that sink into the piece and then roller coaster around. Okay, natural stones. Okay, so we use, you know, all precious metal, a precious pearl, okay, and a precious stone to go all the way around and give you that look, okay, that just would be just ridiculously unaffordable, okay, with an identical looking South Sea pearl and diamonds on the outside instead of the white.
Already 100 orders have been placed, so you see how both it's protected by those orbits, those rings of precious metal. It's lent just a little bit of sparkle there, a beautiful framework. Look at it straight on. But ultimately, though, this really is all about the pearl on this one. However, I want to call your attention to the framework of the ring itself. Like you've got a substantial piece there, so it's got to be balanced. Yeah, the construction is good.
You see how the model is made and modulated and balanced, and you know the little holes drilled under. You know why we drill all those little holes all the way under through and everything?
No, why?
Well, I'll tell you why. Okay, you want the light to come up from the bottom, down from the top. Okay, all the time. It allows us to clean up anything that would be you know get in the mix of polishing, so that you get the most sparkle and the most brightness in the pearl, because the light is free to move in all directions. But the quality, but these are selected by us, my team. We go through, and the very, very, very top of the top, you know, we take the best AA pearls we have, and then we really, really cream these 10 millimeter pearls to just make you know, rings that when you look down at your hand, you go, oh my God, oh my God. That I cannot believe I got it for that price.
You go, wow, but also, Joel, I feel like it's tricky to make a ring with a centerpiece of this size, and it doesn't instantly become cocktail ring only. Like this to me is not cocktail ring only.
Yeah, it's fun. It's to me has that roller coaster kind of feeling, and it's fun. It's not too formal, and you can, like Suzanne's got it on a forefinger. Great way to wear it.
I thought that was interesting.
Yeah, great way to wear it. And solitaire rings are just always so popular, and you know it's something that you're just always going to enjoy putting on your
Suzanne,
finger.
what size ring do you wear on your ring finger? Is it like a 6? A 5 or a 6? I'm going to hand you this one and just see. Because the only reason I'm wearing this on the index finger is because they gave me a larger size. So I don't know if they did the same thing. You try this on your ring finger. Again. Because I want you to see that look too. And I think it's interesting because I'll take that. I'll use that. Because I don't want you to think that we're just wearing it on the index finger because it's a larger piece and it kind of needs that. Certainly it works. But I feel like it takes on a more, a delicate appeal there on the ring finger too. So definitely think about that.
Just a really elegant piece.
Yeah.
It looks really, really pretty on the finger.
Oh, this is really good. Interestingly enough, I think no coincidence, the information that you're seeing on your screen is for the bracelet, not set, but actual single piece that Suzanne is wearing. We presented that earlier. The two look so beautiful together because they're both kind of like just wrapped in metal, but it has this implied movement to it. I think, Joel, this is really what we're looking for in jewelry. I said it before, give me one piece that's going to be a wow. I'm not necessarily going to wear 4 rings today. I just want something. I didn't wear wear any rings on the other hand, for example, because I wanted you to see how it really does make that statement.
And you don't need to spend crazy amounts of money to look great. I think that I don't remember the price of the bracelet, but I would guess for about $150.
It was like $91
yeah,
change,
exactly. So for $150, $160 odd dollars or something like that, you can literally put a look like that together.
Let's take that same, logic or statement and apply it to this ring. And I say this all the time, Joel. Sometimes I wish I had my own personal clicker and I could remove the price from the screen, right? And just go, forget about it for a second.
What do you think it would be?
What do you think it is, right? And
that's how my dad taught me to buy, by the way. I was never allowed, to get a price. I always had to guess it first.
You have to guess it first.
Right.
And by guessing, you're also asking yourself, what am I willing to pay, right? Or what do I think makes sense for this item? And when I look at this, I'm in the multiple hundreds because of the size of that pearl, frankly, and because of the luster on it, and also because I'm not quite sure, is that diamonds or something else, right? So I go, I don't know, multiple hundreds. And then I go back and I go, $71.75, I'll click and put that back on the screen for you. And then 4 easy monthly payments of $17.94. To me, this is in that range of treat myself without next morning regret.
Without going crazy.
Yeah.
And I love those, especially when they come back later, and if these are the kinds of pieces that we get the ratings that we usually get with pearls of this quality, and then you go, this is really like sometimes too good to be true. And what we're worried about in China is that prices are going to begin to escalate.
You're spoiling us?
Well, the price, more and more farmers have gone out of the business. They're growing more and more Ming pearls. So these large size tissue nucleated pearls are becoming farther and fewer between. It's harder and harder to collect. There's more and more demand. There's a lot of pressure on prices. So I think that right now, this is a time in history where the rubber meets the road, where what you want is really affordable and really, really available. And certain things are just going to be more and more difficult.
Yeah, I mean, everything kind of falls into place. Okay, statement piece. I'm tired of the same old, so give me something different. Check, right? Great value, obviously, check. Me, now I'm speaking personally, I don't buy jewelry anymore unless I really see myself potentially passing it on to my daughter, or at the very least, still wearing it 5 years from now. Like, I'm looking now at sensible purchases, but also sometimes I get caught up in something that I love. This is all the boxes checked. And an affordable price tag, or if you're looking for a striking gift for somebody, bridal jewelry, we say that often with Honora pearls, but also, Suzanne and I, we change into t-shirt and jeans, or I've got a fitness show coming up and I'll just be wearing a little tank top and fitness pants. And none of this do I look and I go, well, that's kind of out of place. Pearls have changed so much. We used to reserve them just like we did any of our higher grade, high carat weight gemstones. But now it's just for every day. And the price in this case certainly matches that.
Love that ring, love that bracelet, and I got to tell you, love that necklace. That's like a perfect outfit. If we could just do one like today's special value pearl outfit.
Yes, the whole kit.
Okay, just do, boom, right then and there. She's got it all.
I think you just inspired yourself to get to work on something there. J354620, sizes 5 through 10 are available. What we will not always have, though, are 4 easy monthly payments of $17.94. Please remember that you have the opportunity to try any of our jewelry for 30 days. And if you change your mind, you can always send it back. And if you missed anything in our Honora jewelry show, QVC.com, items recently on air, because, for example, we had the 36-inch long necklace. What was the price on that? $37.50 on the necklace, too. So
kooky.
It's
kooky.
Joel's kooky. I'm kooky. All right, one last look. Your choice of gold or silver, your choice of sizes 5 through 10, and your choice all in at $71.75 or an easy pay of $17.94. All right, now I want to give you a look back on something that we had in the show. Clearly, Joel and I are big fans. We couldn't stop talking about it. 5 easy payments of $18.50.